welcome back. I'm Gainy Titan here, and another World of Warships Legends battle for you. This is in the New Mexico, in the, what was it? Something at Fire map. It's a standard battle, and I've actually had a bit more time to devote to World of Warships lately, which is another one of the reasons that I wanted to cut down the YouTube videos. It was just, free up personal time and free up time to play stuff that wasn't World of Tanks. I just needed to get a bit better with this game. I feel that I can have good games, but I don't necessarily have good games because of anything to do with me. I think this is particularly a case in point where I thought it's a relatively good game, but I'm not necessarily sure or convinced that I really know what I'm doing. I know kind of some of what I'm doing, but I'm not sure about the dynamics of the game, like whether I'm actually putting my ship in the right places at the right time, or whether it's even possible to a certain extent. Now we have our York coming out. Now he's coming towards me, and I always have trouble, even in real life I have trouble judging the speed of stuff approaching me, particularly stuff approaching me at oblique angles. So they kind of mostly fell short. Now I am spotted, although I am behind an island, but I'm probably not close enough. I suppose the other cruiser is probably spotting me. And I've been setting fire, but I'm going to ignore the fire for the moment, because there's just one fire, and the worst thing that could happen is if I put that fire out. Now this is bad, and I've underestimated the rate at which it's moved. I did not move the shoot that far forward enough, and I don't know if I'd have gotten it over the island anyway. However, we're already in reverse, so that incoming is going to miss mostly. And it's just the other cruiser, so the York is going to be behind the island. So it's the Aoba, who is on the other side of a smoke screen, but not protected by it because it's still spotted, and is now going to give me broadside, which is quite nice of it. Should not give broadside really to battleships. Shots out. Did I get the speed right? Looks like I did. That is nicely clustered. And that is a spanking. That was like, what, 25,000 damage? So the Aoba is feeling a little unwell, I would say, after that one. Very fortunate that the last round of incoming fire missed. And yes, he's going to beach. He's grounded, so shots out. Will I get it? Was he anticipating the grounding? He's already in reverse. She's already in reverse, and we've got our first blood to me. Yes, the Aoba is down. First enemy ship sunk 3 citadels in as quick as that. Now, oh, we've a destroyer. Oh, that's nasty. Jervis. That's a bit too close for comfort. Have some cruisers in the water, alright, so that's the people. They should be focusing on the destroyers. Soon as a destroyer. Oh, another destroyer. Okay, I have a destroyer. Akatsuki. The Akatsuki is firing at me, so I'm going to fire at the Akatsuki. And I'm going to switch to HE, because we've hit, but over penetrations. And that's generally what happens. So Akatsukis are exchanging fire. Jervis is still alive. Our cruiser is actually leaving the scene. Jervis is smoked up. Now I think I know where he is. He's there. He's just there. Waiting for the guns to line up. Oh, he's moved slightly. He's there. No, I don't know if I'm high. Be interesting. I fired again. Torpedoes in the water heading towards me. The Akatsukis are exchanging fire. Am I going to get out of the way in time? Don't know. But no, I don't know if I'm going to be able to miss that last one. Yes, he's going to hit. so we've taken a hit from the torpedoes. Now I'm going to use the damage control, and the Jervis is clear of the smoke screen. Heading for me. Do I have any assistance in the vicinity? There's another battleship. Cruiser's going to disappear behind the island, but we managed to get the shots out and we hit. So we've taken out the Jervis. I think our Akazuki's in pretty poor shape. I think the other Akazuki is still alive. Yes, it is, because there are Akazuki torpedoes. And there he is. Or there she is. And there's the Normandy going around the back of the island. Right. I'm extreme range. I think the Akazuki, she's out of range. Yeah, and I'm spotted. Where am I spotted from now? Possibly the Akatsuki before the smoke was popped by our guy. But it looks like we've lost our Akatsuki. At least I presume that smoking wreck there beside the smoke screen is our Akatsuki. These torpedoes are going to be easy enough to avoid because they're just wide. Spread scatter shot. Anyway, they didn't make it as far as me. We do have a slight edge. And I do have most of my hit points still. However, having a destroyer and a battleship, so the Normandy's round to the point of the island and is within range, and the Akatsuki is probably still in the water. Now, I don't think it has a lot of hit points, but it doesn't need it. It just needs to get a couple of torpedo spreads and remain stealthy for me, and it can spot me, it can stealth torpedo me, I think, quite easily. Right, there is, in fact, I think Akazukis can stealth torpedo enemy American destroyers anyway. Normandy shuts out, and he has quite nicely turned the ship in, so I got a citadel. That was nice, because it gives me that little bit of an edge on damage. The Normandy is more damaged than I am, so I should be, if I keep ahead. Brought the rear guns to bear there, and range is a bit long. I overshot there a bit. Swing the bows around, try and angle up the slope of the armour, make it harder for the Normandy to hit. The other battleship looks like she's firing high explosives. Or is that the cruiser? Torpedoes in the water. Ooh, this is nasty. Right. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. I actually spent I used to go for damage control boosts, but now I think I go for the steering for battleships. And I can no longer see the Akatsuki, so I mean about she's in smoke. And I can't see her, so I won't be able to spot where she's going to launch the next round of torpedoes. But I'm going to have to focus on the Normandy, because I can't afford to not fire my guns. We're within secondary range. Now one more solid broadside should do the Normandy, and I'm going to have to turn the broadside to the Normandy because first of all it brings all my guns to bear, and secondly I didn't want to stay the course that I was going because that was going to happen. Quite lucky that he clustered that set of torpedoes. Now the secondaries have brought the Normandy down to a sliver of health, and the secondaries finish off the Normandy. So we turn back into the smokescreen. God alone knows where the Akatsuki is right now, but it could be anywhere. It has had plenty of time for maneuvering. It could be off to my right or left or in front of me or anywhere, but I'm going to assume it's in the smokescreen or behind the smokescreen. I'd be inclined to put distance between me and it, like, you know, and actually pull out at a distance simply because I wouldn't be able to see it if it was torpedoing me. Fortunately for me, the Akatsuki comes out of the smoke screen now and within visible range. If she had been out further, she could have stealth torpedoed me at will, and I would not be able to do a damn thing about it. And one hit would have done me, like, I mean, it wouldn't be a big job to have taken me out of the game. Fortunately, I survive. There's only one enemy ship remaining, and that is on the other side of the map. and it's already engaged toe-to-toe with one of our battleships, and there is destroyers and cruisers closing in, and the battle ends. And I think I picked up a Dreadnought as well. So yes, Dreadnought, First Blood, Close Quarter Expert. 67,000 damage, which is modest enough. 4 kills though, which is pretty good. I don't often get 4 kills. Dreadnought I think means that you basically lost more hit points. 20% more hit points than your total starting hit points. So those healed up more or less fully and were then almost burned away completely. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please press like, comment, share. It really helps the channel out. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel. I will catch you all again soon. Bye for now.